Oh dear. That's in a bit of a sorry state, isn't it? Cool tractor though, I like that. Quite a bit bigger than our one though. But anyway, welcome back people. We are up here at the workshop because I've just asked them if they can put our trailer back to how it's supposed to be, because we are going to do the canola harvest. Now there is rain forecast. What time that is coming I don't know. So I'm hoping whilst it is still dry and nice, it's very bad reversing, we can get that done. I'm also hoping we can start turning some of these fields around, get some more crops on the go. Now that field we are about to harvest, the canola field, is our biggest field. I don't think it needs liming or ploughing or anything like that, so it'll just be a case of cultivating and then away we go. Now I know our seeder is a direct drill, but I just thought it'd be a bit more fun to do the cultivating. But what I am thinking in this field, because it is our biggest field, and try and generate a bit more money, is soybeans. Now they will take a little bit longer to grow than some of the other crops we could get going straight away, but I think it will be worth it. So we will carry on with this. Now another thing I'd like to do soon is start that project in the area across the road as well. So that's cutting down the oak trees to sell. We don't have a chainsaw, but I think the shop will have a sort of older style one, reasonably cheap hopefully. They do know our situation. And then obviously we will have to deal with the stumps. I've said that before, but I'm hoping with the sale of the oak trees that will generate a decent amount of money for us to be able to lease something to get rid of the stumps. I don't think we're going to be able to afford to buy anything like that yet, but we will see. And we will have to chop all those trees up into small bits and carry them ourselves, because we do not have any means of picking them up apart from our hands. Obviously we can use the trailer, chuck them in the trailer, and then away we go to the sawmill. But that should give us a decent amount of money, I would have thought. The only thing with the oak trees, they are a bit fiddly when you're chopping them up, but it's something that needs to be done. Right, with this canola, we will keep hold of it. We'll put it in our silo, and hopefully we can make the most money when we sell it at the best time, which probably is a couple of months away. See, we're going to be December or January, I think, for the best price. And it looks like we're going to get a fairly decent amount off of this. Canola is one of those crops as well that doesn't give you a lot off of your fields anyway, so what we're getting now is pretty good. And this field, obviously we did inherit it. It has got weeds in, so we're not getting the full potential that we could. Hoping with the soybeans that will be a different story, because we are going to try and do everything we can to get that yield right up. Providing we've got the right equipment, that is. That is going to be our biggest challenge. And I know I said I didn't want it to be a challenge, which I don't. I don't want us to be struggling too much. So like I've said before, we may have to go cap in hand to someone, if you catch my drift. We will see. Right, I think that is all of that field. So let's turn that off. We'll go pipe out. And we'll put this in the back. Now, have I parked sensibly? Probably not. There we go, that can go in there. Once that is unloaded, I'll park the harvester just on the side here on the left. We will need this at some point to harvest our sorghum, because that's going to be for chicken feed as well. And maybe in the next field, which was the oat field, maybe we could grow sorghum in there so that the chickens have got some more feed coming on the way, because that little field we've got down by our farm, that is not going to be a lot at all. There's another poor tractor in terrible state. I hope our little farm all doesn't end up like that. We should be okay. Right, just in here somewhere. There we go. So not a bad amount, considering. Right, let's go back to the farm. We will grab our cultivator. We'll probably just concentrate on this field though today. Obviously the field next door needs cultivating as well, but I'm pretty sure that needs lime, and again that is another problem. We do not have any spreaders of any sort, so that is going to be something else we need to buy or lease. Have to see what our options are. It would be handy to try and buy something that will do lime and fertiliser, because then we're only paying out for one. Because the lime's not going to be so regular, but the fertiliser is. But if need be, we will just lease them. But if we have got our own equipment, it means we can do little contracts here and there. So yeah, there's our sorghum. That should whet their appetite a little bit, not a lot. Right, I think we'll drop the trailer there, otherwise we're going to be wasting too much time backing up, parking things up. Cultivator, probably could have left that out in the field. Seat's getting a bit dirty. That is dirt, by the way, that's not anything else. Must have just flicked up off the fields. Right, ooh, look, someone's got potatoes going by the look of it. At least we got that harvested before the rain comes, so that's good. It still looks like a lovely day, to be honest with you, so I'm not quite sure what they're talking about, if it is going to rain at all. Can't trust these weather people sometimes. How are we doing for honey? Yeah, we're getting a decent amount there, that's cool. Right, here we go. So, let's drop that down. And off we go. We'll probably go like that. So this take a fair little while. Because we are quite a small setup. But we are getting decent speed doing it, that's the main thing. Right, almost done. Now there is a few stones showing in this field, but they should sort themselves out. Probably won't happen now until we do some more work after harvesting. Quite surprised that's happened actually. Seems like the other fields have sorted themselves out, but we'll see. Right, take this back. We'll grab our seeder. I'm hoping we've got enough seeds in there. But the shop's only over there. I'll grab a couple more bags if need be. Cheese it. I think we've grabbed 4 of those guys so far. It's a bit of a shame that we didn't have more of them, or the collectibles that are worth a little bit more money, because yeah, it's going to be a bit tight. Right, we will put the cultivator away. I was just about to say, these chickens are very well behaved, aren't they? They haven't run out of the gate yet. Very well trained. Awesome. Right, seeder. Hurry up and produce me some more eggs. We need some money. There we go. Oh, I tell you what we will do. We'll go to the shop and we'll grab some bags of fertilizer. Because then we can fertilise and seed at the same time. Obviously the only reason I didn't do that up at the grass field is because for some reason that plot of land was fully fertilised. There's no point wasting it. Let's get that open like so. Grab some bags. Right, I have grabbed enough, I think, to... Oh, there we go. To fill up this guy. So hopefully this should last a fair amount. We should be able to get, I don't know, a few fields done with it, hopefully. Time will tell. It's all about learning what equipment, new equipment we've got, how it works, what can we get away with. Can I hear rain? Oh no, it started raining. Typical. Well, we can still carry on with this. It's not going to affect anything. It's the harvesting we wanted to get done. Just means the tractor and seeder might get a little bit more dirtier than expected. Right. Let's go over this side. There we go. So, with a bit of luck, according to my calculations, that should be 400 litres of solid fertiliser. I'll put those down. And then off we go. We'll put it over to soybeans. Starting to get a little bit dark now, that's a bit of a shame. Hopefully we'll do this as quick as we can. Sun's still out though. Hopefully it's only just a small shower. Oh, bit of a bump there. Right. So, off we go. So let's go like that, a little bit easier. And off we go. It's starting to get dark. I probably should have put my coat on. But the hat is helping. I'm looking forward, it's obviously quite a few months away, but I'm looking forward to this soybean harvest already. You never know, by the time that comes around we could be millionaires. Very unlikely, but we can only hope and dream. But do we want to be millionaires? We are technically living the dream up here. Got some classic old machinery. Beautiful little farm. It's just a shame about the weather. So next episode we will move into October. This field will need its second coat of fertiliser. Oh, we're going to need to roll as well, aren't we? We will need to roll. We've got our rollers. That's something I just thought of. I may start that, and then I think we probably may have to leave the episode there, because I don't want to episodes to be too long for you guys, we're gonna go round the street light. It's quite hard to judge sometimes though on how long an episode's gonna be. So I know I said this series would try, what did I say, 30 to 40 I think. I went a bit over on one. I think it was about 43 minutes, which isn't too bad. I know I've had some lovely comments from some of you guys before in the past and said the longer the better, and you know, I really appreciate that. But I just think some videos are just keep it around, you know, 20, 30, just over 30. They're easy to watch, aren't they? If you've not got a lot of spare time, you can just quickly sit down and watch one of those episodes and away you go. Fantastic. Right, so what we'll do is put our seeder here for now. I will have a bit of a tidy up. The harvester's gonna, whoa, that freaked me out. The harvester will have to go back down to the farm because that's gonna need to do the sorghum field at some point, possibly next episode. I think we'll get that done and dusted out the way, and then that's all of our sort of fields done then, isn't it? Right, let's hook up to this awkward thing. Very cool bit of kit though, it looks the business. Kind of thing that I've definitely been looking for this series, but it's just a bit of a pain to park up somewhere. And we are, the thing is, we can't lift them up. They are permanently always dragging. That is down now. So yeah, we'll come back up. Go like this. We'll get this done. Like I say, it's going to take quite a while, so I may do a little bit with you guys and then end the episode, I think. Right, let me just check. Does that? Yes, it does. So it doesn't matter. Oh, we're getting a bit of speed up now, look. We're going downhill, so I'll tell you what, it's not going to take too long, is it? Let's just get this done, guys, and then we will part ways. I'm technically rolling someone else's field there, but they won't mind. I absolutely love this tractor though, it's such a beauty. It's got some power in it, I tell you. I think it's 51 horsepower, but it is absolutely ideal for us. Right, let's try and keep these in some sort of sync. So yeah, not ideal to be working in the rain. It's starting to get dark, but needs must. And no collectible this episode. But we are still over 3 grand, so I'm happy with that. We haven't really lost a lot of money. We've had to buy some fertilizer, but that is obviously needed. Can't do anything about that. If we need these things, we're going to have to buy them. They're not too expensive anyway, so it all depends on what sort of brand they've got in stock. Ooh, I thought we were going to hit that street light with the roller then. Yeah, they got two types of bag. There's one that's a little bit more expensive. So if they've got that in and not the other one, then maybe we have to do that. I don't know. Always going to try and buy the cheapest we can though. But it all depends what they've got in stock. Really miserable day now. And I'm getting very wet. Yeah, I'm not sure why those stones have just appeared. Oh, there's some up that top end as well. A bit random, but luckily, or hopefully, they will sort themselves out. Right, I think one more pass will do. Spin around. And there we have it, guys. Awesome. I think we will leave it there now. So we have a field planted. I know we planted the grass, but you know, I'm counting that as a grass field. Soybeans in the ground with one fertilizer stake and rolled. Awesome. And a harvest. We'll leave it there. Hope you have all enjoyed it, guys. If you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. And don't forget to smash the bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.